This is Hino's Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. There's Errol the Truth Spence, and then there's the rest of the welterweight division. Let me say it again. There's Errol the Truth Spence, and then there's the rest of the welterweight division. This man has sat here systematically and has basically done the Ricky Boast, the boast. Big bank take little bank. Nope, it's big fish take little fish. Let me say it again. Big fish take little fish. He's the big fish, man. He's the one that runs the welterweight division right now. And these welterweight or welterweights are either hating and trolling, just like the haters and the trolls, the Rudy Poos and the Plum Brains, the ultra fanboys with the ultra fanboy rhetoric, the classic dotes and the troglodytes, right? The ones that I've put down into their truest and their most properest levels. He knows the sport, spearheaded and trendsetted the movement of keeping the foot on the what? On their necks. And keeping the foot on the what? On their necks. And applying what? Unlimited pressure. Because pressure does what? It busts his fucking pipes, folks. See, I just knocked these motherfuckers down to their level. They were doing all of this chitty chatter. You had titty typers. You had motherfuckers screeching, oh, this is raw. Like he's copying fucking WWE. You know what I'm saying? You got all of these classic dotes and these troglodytes farting all over the place. You know, I'm whatever the fucking fart it is. Hold on for a second. Oh, I just farted on myself. Motherfucker sitting there, titties so damn big, the titties doing the fucking typing. Everybody got put in their fucking place, dog. Because there's a hateful energy surrounding Errol the Truth Spence. Shout outs to the real Marlo, man. Because he came out with a video and he said the hateful energy. You know me. I take my credit when I'm the one that says something, and I give credit where credit is due when someone else says it. Let me say it again. I take my credit when I say something, and I give credit where credit is due when someone else says it. And the real Marlo talked about the hateful energy surrounding Errol the Truth Spence. He's been the only other one that's been spearheading and trend-setting the movement of why Errol the Truth Spence has hateful energy and why Errol the Truth Spence got all of these bedbug haters and trolls that's surrounding him. Shout outs to Tom Ross TV. He's been doing the same thing too. Shout outs to Fish Cat. You know what I'm saying? Because this man, I always go back to his comment. You know, he knows the sport has the worst bedbug haters and trolls. You see him in every one of these damn videos, man. They want to come in, masturbate on my shit, and we like, whoa, no homo, motherfuckers. We don't roll like this over here. Let me say it again. Whoa, no homo, motherfuckers. We don't roll like that over here. Y'all go do that shit somewhere else. We don't got time for that bullshit. But that's the problem with haters and trolls. I told you they have what we call feminine energy. They're supposed to give you masculine energy because they're supposed to give you the semblance of men, right? But that's the problem with a lot of men these days. They have feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? That's why they call femboys and beta boys, because they act as fucking such. And the truth of the fact of the matter, folks, is Errol the Truth Spence is, and the new. Let me say it again. And the new. Let me say that one more time because the number 3 is for the number of confirmation. And the new IBF and WBC champion. These classic dotes and troglodytes don't even know what they want to talk about. Oh, Canelo Alvarez had this amount of pay-per-views and Manny Pacquiao had this. So now we're talking about Canelo Alvarez. Is he a welterweight? You dodo head? Are we talking about Manny Pacquiao? Isn't Manny Pacquiao a legend? Isn't he part of that same legendary status as Floyd Mayweather? He is a welterweight, but he's part of that crew. We know where Manny Pacquiao's legendary status is. This is not about fucking Manny Pacquiao. This is about Errol the Truth Spence and his class, his group. Where the fuck is Terrence Bud Crawford? Isn't he in the same class and the same group as Errol the Truth Spence? This is the problem. I told you about classic dotes and troglodytes. I told you about Rudy Poo and Plum Brains. I told you about ultra fanboys with the ultra fanboy rhetoric. I told you about these fake ass Errol the Truth Spence fans. Errol the Truth Spence was exposed. What fucking fight were you watching? I just ethered and murked you cats. The Brawler got out-brawled. The Mauler got out-mauled. The Punisher got out-punished. The in-shape Street Fighter got out-Street Fighter. Errol the Truth Spence beat this man at his own game. This is what Errol the Truth Spence is right now. And you motherfuckers need to understand this is the new reality of Errol the Truth Spence. You ain't gonna be blowing everybody out, especially at this elite level. But the motherfucker still almost knocked out Shawn Constipated Porter. Go look at the thumbnail in the last video. where I had the bang where his face went. Look at this. And I'm gonna do this again because we need to let this marinate in the corpus callosum and in the cerebellum. Hear me and hear me. Well, the last thumbnail in the last video, that shit said bang with the face going like a slow motion, dog. Nobody knocked down Shawn Constipated Porter like that. No one made his foot buckle like that. That's because of that body salt, man. That's because of that body snatching work. That's why I call him tactical aggression, technical punching placement, and body snatching work. The levying onslaught of the punishment style. I told y'all, man, I was coming on super keeps the foot on the what? On the necks. I was coming in super keeps the foot on the what? On the necks. Why these haters and these trolls working overtime? He knows the sport is working double overtime. Let me say it again. Why these haters and these trolls are working overtime? He knows the sport is working double overtime. Because somebody gonna put respect on Errol the True Spence's name. This man is a cash cow now. So Terrence Bud Crawford, get your motherfucking ass in line. You disgruntled, jealous, and fucking Rudy Poo and Plum Brain B-side. That's what you are at your truest and most properest levels. You got Krusty the Clown Eddie Hearn getting after you. Let me say it again. You got Krusty the Clown Eddie Hearn getting after your ass, though. Saying that you are B-side. When Krusty the Clown comes after you, you got problems. Let me say it again. When Krusty the Clown comes after you, you got problems. And nobody's talking about this. People sitting here saying, Errol the True Spence is ducking Terrence Bud Crawford. Terrence Bud Crawford ducked Errol the True Spence because he didn't have to re-sign with Top Rank. Let me say it again. Terrence Bud Crawford ducked Errol the True Spence because everybody knows the lines are at the welterweight division. You dodo heads, you brain full of mush and you brainwash followers. Wasn't Manny Pacquiao with Top Rank? Which side did he get on when his contract was up? Fucking PBC. Mikey Garcia beat my face in, aka Human Pinata dude. How did he get the Errol the True Spence fight? What happened when his contract was up? Didn't he have a dispute with Bob Arum? He left Top Rank to go where? Fucking PBC. Terrence Bud Crawford had the opportunity or the opportune moment to re-sign with either Top Rank or go with another fucking promotional company. And he chooses to be loyal and get re-signed and be ranked the number 4 guy in the damn company. That's disrespectful. You got Jose Ramirez as number 3. You got Vasily Lomachenko at number 2. And you got Tyson Fury at number 1. You're not even number 3, dog. You're number 4. They put these 3 motherfuckers ahead of you. But you had an opportunity to be with PBC. Now you would have been on the right side of the street and you would have got this fight. That's what the classic goat and the troglodytes don't understand. The brain full of mush and the brainwashed dodo heads. Why do you think I call them dodo heads? Because they have nothing but dodo poop in their head. Let me say it again. Why do you think I call them dodo heads? Because they have nothing but dodo poop in their heads. They talk too sideways out of their ass. They're followers, man. Why do you think I say brain full of mush and brainwashed followers? Because they go to these motherfuckers' channels that are the blind leading the blind. Let me say it again. They go to these motherfuckers' channels that are the blind leading the blind. And like fucking opera singers, dog. They follow these bullshit narratives that don't stand on no truth. Because you see nothing but errors behind it. You just basically see it motherfuckers that's insecure, miserable as fucking their own lives. And they're protruding that femboy, beta boy, feminine fucking energy to try to make it seem like they're giving you the so-called truth. When you got the gall to say that Shawn Constipated Porter deserves a rematch, it's a robbery, you don't know shit about boxing. Let me say it again. Shawn Constipated Porter deserves a rematch. He should be ran back. You know, it was a robbery. You don't know shit about boxing. Errol the True Spence was never down. 221 to 172. We debunk motherfuckers in this out here in these boxing streets. 44% to 26% of power shots landed. That's an 18% differential. What the fuck are you guys talking about? And Errol the True Spence had a knockdown. Come on. How the fuck did he lose this fight? How the fuck it was a robbery? This is stuff that I'm talking about. And then you got the motherfuckers that's supposed to have Errol the True Spence back. They giving these haters and these trolls ammo. Haters and trolls already got all the ammo in the world. Why are you giving them more ammo? You're supposed to be debunking and countering that bullshit by ethering and murking them with the truth. The cold-hearted, unadulterated, cutthroat truth. That's why he knows his sport is a natural born leader. You guys understand that now. Because I lead the fray. I lead the pack. Let me say it again. He knows his sport is a natural born leader because I lead the fray and I lead the pack. I started this movement, man, of getting back on these motherfuckers and bringing the noise back down to reality because that's what he knows his sport does. He brings shit down to its truest and its most properest levels. That's why I have the biggest and the worst bed bug haters and trolls. But with these haters and these trolls, these classic dotes and these troglodytes, these Rudy Poo and these plum brains, and these fake ass Earl the Truth Spence fans don't understand is I have unlimited pressure. I'm a Tibetan Mastiff. And when I apply that bad boy, pressure does what? It busts his fucking pipes. Because I keeps the foot on the what? On the necks. I keeps the foot on the what? On the necks of these Rudy Poo and these plum brain ultra fanboys. Because we ain't got time for the ultra fanboy rhetoric. And the new IBF and WBC champion, Earl the Truth Spence. This is He Knows the Sport. Checking out.